I'm at the bank making money, making moves. Machines with tools and drills, making grooves. Missions impossible.
Welcome back. This is Norley, and it's In the Green, and we're here with Ola. He was the first 100,000 challenge winner for November. And Ola, how are you today?
I'm great. I'm doing awesome. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Awesome.
Getting ready for the holidays. So you were our first $100,000 challenge winner. And it was an interesting month in November. You know, we had the elections, we had the vaccine. There was so much going on. But firstly, I wanted to say, what did it feel like for you managing that money? I mean, you were up almost 4% at one point.
Yeah, I got to 4% at a point, and then I went back down. But I guess in terms of how it felt, I guess it was a really nice feeling, like throughout the whole month, like just seeing that I guess real money was being invested and it was going up and down like that. It put me in a, how do I put it? I had a lot of like perspective on it now, or how do I put it? I learned a lot from it. I learned a lot.
That's great. So
because
what did you learn?
Well, for starters, I was on it all the time. I was always looking at it just to see if it gone up or down a lot. And one thing I've learned is, I guess in a sense, like the amount of time you spend on a position or putting money in really does count. Because I feel like the mistake I made a lot of times was I guess impulse, in a sense, impulse removal or impulse selling,
changing your mind.
Yeah, changing my mind a lot, because then I would panic and be like, oh, maybe that's not gonna go up. Maybe I should just stick with the ones I already have. There was a lot of impulse like selling, because I was very scared of losing any money. And at the end of the day, I ended up losing it all, which is just pretty funny.
It's interesting that you say that, because part of the psychology with investing is, yes, this fear of losing money and how the behavior changes, particularly when you feel like there's a lot of stake. Because I was quite excited, checking in how your portfolio was doing, and I was rooting for you. I would have been thrilled to death to see you, walk away.
Yeah, the thing is, I kind of wish I took it out when it was at the end of the month, because once the month started, once it all went down. Which is really disappointing.
And I remember
it went down so quick.
I remember discussing with you and saying, do you want to just close out and take your profit? And you said, nah, I'll continue on. And I remember feeling a bit like as if I were you, feeling like, oh no, take the money, take the money.
Oh, you see, I've never really experienced buying like that before. And I really didn't know or experience that like towards the start of the month usually. But I'm seeing it now. Now that happened to me, I'm seeing it towards the start of the month or start of the week. Really, sometimes they just flop. And I only have 4 more days. And in my head, I was like, maybe I can make a little bit more in the 4 more days. But I guess not. I guess it is whatever. In the end of the day, I really appreciate that I had that opportunity. You know what I mean?
No, well, it was wonderful. I mean, you did well, and it was an interesting month. I mean, a lot could have happened, and at the end of the day, you were only down was about 50 basis points, 0.5%. So the education you got from that, and of course, that's the loss was all on Invstr, and we're happy to do that because, as you say, you learn a lot about how your emotions can impair your decision.
Exactly. I would say the biggest obstacle I faced was my emotions, in a sense, and my yeah, exactly. I guess it's just my emotions, really, because I would always think that I was going to lose, and I guess that fear of losing is what really held me back, I guess.
Because in your fantasy finance portfolio, you did quite well.
Yeah, exactly. Because that fear wasn't there.
Right. Because it's not real money. So
exactly.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting to see how that works. So what advice would you give then to Thomas Quinlan, who's now our
Oh
second
yes.
winner who's managing right now? What
I
would you tell him?
I would say take your money out at that last day of the month. Please, like just take it out. I don't think waiting to just close the account at the last day of the month, I would say. And one more thing is always look at what everyone else is saying.
Right.
Because I feel like I was very I guess scared. Not scared, but I was timid in the sense of like asking for help. And I was like, I don't know if anyone's gonna, really look at what I'm saying really. But I come to see that everyone's always like liking my posts and stuff, and I'm like, oh, maybe if I had used this to my advantage, I'd have asked more like questions and posted more things in terms of like what was happening with the $100,000 portfolio. If I
Right.
had done that, I feel like it would have been a lot safer and I guess I would have learned even more coming from the community. So yeah, I would say just look to the community, I
Well,
guess.
I think that's good advice. I know
Mhm.
right now, I mean, Thomas has been doing, he was up about 3% now, then he was sort of down and now he's back up.
Oh,
He's
that's
at,
good.
he's like 1%, 1.29%, which isn't bad, but of course it's only the 16th. A lot can happen between
Yeah,
now and then.
exactly.
We see how
A
markets
lot can
react to the
happen.
news. Yes.
Mm.
But we really enjoyed having you as our first challenge winner.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you. I know you passed your financial advisor
Hmm.
exams. And I also discovered you were a very talented artist. And I
Yeah.
got a wonderful gift that you made, for me
Yeah.
for a birthday present. So
Oh, you made it into a puzzle piece, didn't you? Like
yes, I did one framed, and then I made the art that you made from the photo as a puzzle piece as well, because I love puzzles and I like to give it as
oh, that's
presents.
amazing. Oh,
Yeah,
that's amazing. That's an idea for me too. I think I'll look into like I guess puzzle pieces. It's
yeah,
like
it's a
like a
unique
jigsaw
way.
puzzle, right?
It's a unique way to do the gift, but yeah, that's part of learning is having this opportunity to manage 100,000, and appreciate you sharing your experience with us, and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully it's given you a lot of great lessons that you'll use later to be successful in growing your personal portfolio
Mm-hmm.
and as a financial advisor as well.
Yeah. I hope so too. I hope so. I have learned a lot, and I know it's gonna help me in the future. So I really want to thank Invstr for the opportunity. It was amazing. Thank you.
No, well, it was a pleasure. And please reach out to Thomas, share some thoughts with him. And of course,
Yeah,
follow
for sure.
the 100,000 winner portfolio on fantasy finance, where we replicate all the investments that the winner is making. But Ola, it's great to speak to you. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you.
Making money, making moves. Machines with tools and drills.
This is Nora Lee. I'm not a financial advisor. My comments should never be taken as financial advice. Remember, investments come with risk, so always do your research and analysis beforehand. Happy investing.
Making money, making moves. Machines with tools and drills. Making